pitch in Kenya, Pierre. Next pitch is in there for strike one. One ball, one strike. On the right hand hitting. Yeah. For Puerto Rico. Next pitch is low. The ball two balls, one strike. We're in the top of the first inning. OFC Puerto Rico taking on the USVI national team. Here comes the pitch from Piera. It's in there for strike two. Drives the rules into the strike zone. Two balls, two strikes. The leadoff batter here in the top of the first inning. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. For strike three. Going on strikes is Leon. Coming to the hitting now is Richiti Rodriguez. Rodriguez hits from the right side. Pierre looks in. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. No balls, one strike, one out. We're in the top of the first inning. Puerto Rico taking on the USVI national team. Swing and a miss for strike two. No balls, two strikes, one out. Bases are empty in the top of the first inning. Number two hitter for Puerto Rico is behind in the count. Here comes the pitch from Piera. She swings and a miss. Gets away. Left-handed catcher gathers it in the wreck. Talking about that later over there about left-handed. So there's two outs. Nobody on. Number 14 doing the hitting for Puerto Rico. Hits from the right side. Lost my line of card. Here comes the pitch. She tried to stop on the outside and high pitch. Couldn't hold up. Swings and misses for strike one. Thank you. Here comes the pitch to Ramos. Swing and a miss. Takes a big hit. Came up empty. For strike two. No balls, two strikes, two outs. Bases are empty in the top of the first inning. FC Orange, Puerto Rico taking on the USVI national team. Here comes the pitch from Pierre. No one in the dirt. For ball one. One ball, two strikes, two outs. Bases are empty. We're in the top of the first inning. Pierre looks in. Here comes the pitch. Laid off. High outside. But now even at two balls, two strikes on the right hand hitting Ramos for OFC Puerto Rico.
What will you do?
Ball gets away. The ball is thrown into right field. But Ramos wasn't really looking as fresh on court one. Got over the first baseman. But the right fielder doing a good job and backing up. Brenda Rodriguez gets it back in. The Ramos remains at first. Coming to do the hitting now. He's wearing number 12. Mariani Perez. Perez hits from the right side, a clean-up hitter with a run on first and two away. Here comes the pitch. Runner takes off, swings and misses. Does Perez. Wheel behind. And Mariani Perez hits from the right side for FCPR. Run on first, two away. Swing and a miss. Runner looks to go. And she dives back safely into first base. Spread gathers the ball in. No balls, two strikes. Two outs, one on. Here comes the pitch. Gets away. Couldn't pick it. But Fred running out the second is Ramos. Count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the right-handed Mariani Perez for Puerto Rico. Here in the top of the first inning with 2 away and a run on second. Here comes the pitch. She swings and she misses for strike 3. So at the end of 1/2, it's nothing. We are nothing. USVI national team coming to bat.
Show some love for Father's Day. Take him to Tutu Park Mall this Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's Tutu Park Mall's Father's Day fair. Dad can find all the things he needs right there. Cologne, men's apparel, and footwear, wellness products, and vitamins. He'll get it all there. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Tutu Park Mall is the place for Dad and the family. There'll be entertainment by Ina and friends and music by DJ Iggy. Tutu Park Mall, Father's Day fair, Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Tutu Park Mall has it all for Father's Day.
You need to get a tennis racket. Yeah, don't forget the tennis ball and too. And basketball. Yeah, because the one that we get home flat. What about soccer? You know, I like to kick it. Baseball gears. You know, we gotta get a bat, glove, and the cup to protect it from the juice. What about some football? You know, I like to pick six.
There's nothing like a father and son bonding.
I can make the kind of shot. Fishing lines. You know, we gotta get all of those with the
United Sporting Goods is all you need when it comes to sports.
So wait. Girls don't play sports too?
The father and son bonding phenomena does not in any way imply, purport, or otherwise indicate that girls do not play sports too.
A baseball bat. You know, I like to hit it over the fence.
United Sporting Goods has anything anyone needs when it comes to sports.
There you go. Anything anyone needs when it comes to sports.
United Sporting Goods. Call 773-0761.
What about that trophy? Yeah, you know, I can win it all anyway. From golf balls. You know, I like to hit the hole in one. Ping pong table.
And we are back here at the DC Calgator Ball Field on the Big Island, St. Croix. The U.S. Virgin Islands Softball Federation Invitational Women's Fast Pitch Tournament. 4 teams participating. The sports parts of recreation RBI 18 and under. All Stars. Team BVI. OFC Orange Puerto Rico. And the USVI national team. As we get ready to go to the bottom of the first inning, it's PR couldn't get anything across. Starting off for the USVI, Naja Gerald. Gerald hits from the left side, and she's playing right field. Excuse me, left field. Pitcher looks in, fires, high and inside for ball 1. Here comes the pitch. Bounding ball towards the second baseman, gets it. Slips it to the first baseman, not in time. As Gerald gets down there safely. The lefty hit it to the left of the second baseman. She came across, got it up, but couldn't get it to the first baseman in time. Went out the glove for hit. The run on first, and nobody out. There comes the hitter, Mia Jackets from the left side. Maya, thank you. She swings and she misses for ball 1. Maya Jack playing center field for the USVI national team. Run on first, nobody out. At the bottom of the first inning. Here comes the pitch. Strike, throw it off the second, not in time, but it gets away from the second baseman into center field and going in safely is Gerald. No balls, 2 strikes. And Maya Jack hitting from the left side With a runner on second, we're in the bottom of the first inning. 0-0 ball game. Time is called as pitcher and the catcher can get it together. There's number 0. I don't see it. Here comes the pitch. Oh, good hands by Lloyd Jackson as that was called back towards dugout on the third base side, and he got his hands up in time. In check. So the runner on the second, the count remains no balls, 2 strikes on the left-hand hitting Maya Jack for the USVI national team. And she foul tipped it into the glove for strike 3. So there's one away, runner on second. Coming to the hitting now. Gatton hits from the right side with a runner on second and one away here in the bottom of the first inning. A 0-0 ball game. Was pitched way outside. Good stop by the catcher for OFC Orange. Ball 1. Keep shouting the names just before the hit. That helps me. Kennedy Gatton doing the hitting. Yeah. Here comes the pitch. Will change up his high. And Gerald keeps them focused as she leads off of second base. Count now 2 balls, no strikes with 1 out. Runner on second. We're in the bottom of the first, a 0-0 ball game. OFC Puerto Rico taking on the USVI national team. Here comes the pitch. That one is strike. Two balls, 1 strike on the right-hand hitting Kennedy Gatton for USVI team. Run on second, 1 away. Here comes the pitch. Outside again, big lead taken by Gerald. Count now 3 balls, 1 strike on the right-hand hitting Kennedy Gatton. Here comes the pitch. Bounding ball over the third baseman's head into left field. When I got the ball, it's going to be a play to play. And sliding in safety is Gerald. As the throw was just a tad offline and hustling off contact was Gerald in for the first run for the USVI team. So a runner on second base with 1 away and 1 run in. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Coming to the hitting now for the USVI team, Maria Benjamin. Benjamin hits from the right side. Take the first pitch in there for a strike as she was taken all the way. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 in, 1 runner on second. The number 4 hitter, Maria Benjamin. Here comes the pitch. Outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on second base. Doing the hitting now, designated hitter, Maria Benjamin for the USVI team. Next pitch is outside again. As the PR team try to stay away from Benjamin. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Pitcher looks in. Fires. Swing and a miss. Benjamin took a big cut, came up empty. Count now even. At 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's 1 away. Designated hitter Benjamin doing the cleanup for the USVI Team. Inside. Just miss. Count now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the right hand hitting Rhea Benjamin. USVI national team. Here comes the pitch. Just got a piece of it as she was defending the plate. Seems that may have been a bit outside, but couldn't take it. Couldn't take the chance. Benjamin fouls it off. The count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. There's 1 out, 1 run in. Here in the bottom of the first inning and a runner on second base. Here comes the 3-2 pitch once again. She fouls it off. Back to the screen. He will try it one more time. At least 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on. Runner on second base, 1 run in. Here comes the pitch. He got a piece of it again as the pitcher threw a little change there. Benjamin fighting. Here we go one more time. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Benjamin. Change up, and she's kept the bat down enough to foul it off. Onto the grandstand. Benjamin and the pitcher for OFC Puerto Rico are battling. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, 1 on, 1 in. Here comes the pitch. And the slow change doesn't make it to the base. And Benjamin running for second, and she gets down there safely. As Benjamin looked back and said, I'm going to go. As she took off and first and third base made a feint to move. Got the attention of the catcher, and into second base was Benjamin. As she's being replaced now by Hero. He needs Fierro in. Ball hit just under by Fred into right field as it got under the glove of the second baseman. And the speedy Fierro just checked in. She came in as well. The 2 more runs are in as Fred hit the first pitch she saw. Downtown second base got under the glove of the second baseman, and 2 runs are in. Tiara Richards does the hitting now, hits from the right side, playing first base for the national team of the USVI. Here comes the pitch. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Fred takes the lead, but she doesn't go anywhere. No balls, 1 strike is a 3-0 ball game with 1 away and a run on first. Here in the bottom of the first inning. Here comes the pitch. Change up high, doesn't come down. Count now even. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. A runner on first base and not a Fred. We're in the bottom of the first inning, a 3-0 ball game in favor of the USVI national team. OFC Puerto Rico trying to stop it here. Here comes the pitch. Way outside. For ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's 1 out. We're in the bottom of the first inning with 3 runs in for USVI national team and a runner on first base. Tiara Richards does the hitting. Here comes the pitch. It's outside as a catcher for OFC PR did a good shift to try to bring it back in there and fool the home plate umpire, but couldn't. Count now 3 balls, 1 strike. On the right-hand hitting, Kiara Richards for the USVI national team. Pitcher looks in. Here comes the pitch. Woo! Foul. Scott down towards the right field, first baseline dugout. Count is now even at 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Kiara Richards doing the hitting. Pitcher looks in, gets a sign. Here comes the pitch. Skid inside as Richards dances out of the way for ball 4. So 2 on. That in Fred and Richards. Fred at second, Richards at first. Coming to the hitting now, Brenda Rodriguez. Rodriguez playing right field, hitting from the right side. With 2 on and 1 away. 3-0 ball game. First pitch way outside into the fence and advancing the runners. So now runners on second and third with 1 out. We're in the bottom of the first inning. USVI national team leading 3-0 and threatening to put more on. As Rodriguez does the hitting with a count of 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch is way outside. Brett looks at it and takes a stroll back to third base. So the count now 2 balls, no strike on the right hand hitting Brenda Rodriguez for the USVI national team. Here comes the pitch. Outside again. Way outside. Brenda Rodriguez way ahead. 3 balls, no strikes. Runners on second and third. There's 1 away. We're in the bottom of the first inning, a 3-0 ball game. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. And she laid out. The high and outside pitch for ball 4. Time called by the coach for OFC Orange. And while they take that time, we take our time and do this.
Show Dad some love for Father's Day. Take him to Tutu Park Mall this Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's Tutu Park Mall's Father's Day fair. Dad can find all the things he likes right there. Cologne, men's apparel, and footwear. Wellness products and vitamins, he'll get it all there. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., Tutu Park Mall is a place for Dad and the family. There'll be entertainment by Ina and friends and music by DJ Iggy. Tutu Park Mall, Father's Day Fair, Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Tutu Park Mall has it all for Father's Day.
And we see there's a pitching change, so with that, we'll keep it right here. We'll go to that.
Oh, you building? You building brand new? Oh, there's hurricane is there. You got building material or other items to lift and move? What you moving? Blocks, lumber, steel, plywood, galvanized, cardboard, 778-1649. Base has a series of flatbeds to move whatever you have. Long, short, wide. Base got the flatbeds to move it. So where you need to put it? In the yard, over the tree, behind your house? Cardboard, 778-1649. Base have lifts, cranes to move anything. What? You want to put a 40-foot trailer where? Ha ha! Bates got the Mandingo in Knockabum crane. It can lift up to 70,000 pounds. Bates Mandingo can lift that trailer, those blocks, put it wherever you want. Man, Bates Mandingo can stack it like dominoes. You building? You got things to move and lift? Call Bates 778-1649. Bates trucking, trash removal, water delivery, lifts and crates. Call 778-1649. You got something to lift? Don't get a Bamaku. Call Bates.
All right, we had a pitching change as bases are loaded with 1 out in the hitting. Sully Rodriguez. First pitch from Rodriguez, the new pitcher, is in there for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. There's 1 away. Bases are chock full of USVI players. Next pitch is way outside to the right-hand hitting Sully Rodriguez. Rodriguez steps back in. Bases are full. There's one away. 3 runs in. Here comes the pitch. And a little extra little jerk from the pitcher to Sully off a bit. Sweet. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's 1 away. Bases are loaded. Here in the bottom of the first inning. USVI national team leading 3-0 and threatening to put on lots more. Lee looks out. Here comes the pitch. Inside corner for strike 3, looking for the second out of the inning. There's now 2 away with bases loaded. Coming to do the hitting, Michaela Hazel. Hazel hits from the right side with bases loaded and 2 away. Here comes the pitch. First pitch, a little change. Got us way ahead for strike 1. New pitcher for OFC Orange, seemingly getting through it. Bases remain full. There's 2 away. No balls. 1 strike to count. Hazel. Next pitch is outside. She lays off. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. As a runner comes in for the catcher. Foul ball down against the fence as Mookie comes in to do the running. Really, yes, sorry, yes, sir. Thank you very much, water getter. One ball, 2 strikes on Hazel. Guzman on third doing the pinch running. Pop up, out of play, back to the fence. Help us with those balls, please. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes there, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Doing the hitting for the USVI team, Kayla Hazel. Here comes the pitch. And he pops it up. Back toward the dot, foul, and out of play. As the pitcher for Puerto Rico has a little hitch in her motion. Has got the batters for USVI team a little off.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Go. Great.
Here comes the pitch to Hazel. Base is loaded. She lays off the outside pitch. Count now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. There are 2 balls, 2 strikes on the right hand hitting Michaela Hazel for the USVI national team. There are 2 outs and bases are loaded. A 3-0 ball game here in the bottom of the first. Rodriguez looks in for OFC. Bounding ball, foul. Down the third baseline. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kayla Hazel battling with Rodriguez. All time. 2-2 to count. Here comes the pitch. Fouled it off. The count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. There are 2 outs. Bases are loaded. We're in the bottom of the first inning, a 3-0 ball game. Hazel doing the hitting for the USVI. Bong the ball right back toward the pitcher. Gets by 1 hand. The shortstop comes in, gathers it up, and fires the first for the final out of the inning. After 1 complete, it's a 3-0 ball game in favor of the USVI national team. We will be right back.
Need concrete? Now Virgin Islanders have a real choice. Universal Concrete. Universal Concrete, Virgin Islands owned and locally operated, providing quality concrete for customer focused and service oriented attitude. Get your orders in. Call 340-776-6600 or online at www.universalconcretevi.com. Universal Concrete, giving Virgin Islanders a real choice for concrete. There's a new mix on island.
Inimix is the place where you can have your cake and eat it too. Inimix does custom cakes for all occasions, from christening to weddings. More than 50 cake flavors to include their signature berry mash and butter cookies. Inimix Peters Rest, St. Croix, open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call 778-6499. Your taste buds will thank you later.
And we are back as we have 57 minutes and 25 seconds left in this game, as each game is an hour and a half, second game of the evening. A great weekend of women's fast pitch action right here at the DC Canabeda Ball Field on the Big Island St. Croix. Presented by the USVI Softball Federation and sponsored by Virgin Islands Olympic Committee. Here we go, here comes the pitch. First pitch is in there for strike one. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. Rara doing the hit pitching for USVI team on to the count. Here comes the pitch. Got a piece of it? No, yes. She did not. It popped out of the mid of Fred. Fred ran up, tagged her for the out.
No. You put numbers at back. You can have numbers.
First pitch. Hey, a little bunker. Off the pitch, it was out the back. It was a soft fly towards shortstop. The shortstop came in and couldn't get there. They got under a glove for a C-nice single. Pineda did that. As we have no numbers, I'm trying to catch and figure out who's who. Great. First pitch is in there for strike one to the slender young lady who started off pitching. Don't have a name because they don't have a corresponding number. No, that's O for orange. I don't have it on the front. She swings and misses for strike two. No balls, two strikes. There's one out, one on. We're in the top of the second inning, a 3-0 ball game. She swings and falls that one back to the screen for two. Where's number 24 in the back? I'll call her number 24. Runner on first, one away. No ball, two strike to count. Here comes the pitch. Way outside. Good stop by Fred. The lefty just reaches out there and pulls it in. One ball, two strikes. With one away, we're in the top of the second inning. A 3-0 ball game in favor of the USVI national team. She fouled, tipped it into the middle Fred for strike three. So there's now two away with a runner on first. Number 31 coming to the hitting now for OFC Orange. Here comes the pitch. First pitch is in there for ball one. No balls. Excuse me, one ball, no strikes. On number 31 for OFC Orange. She swings and misses at the riser for Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. A run on first and 2 outs here at the top of the second inning. Pierre looks in, swings and a miss. Throw down to first by Fred. A beautiful play by Fred behind the plate. And she gets the runner gaping for out number 3. After 1.5, the score remains 3-0. The USVI national team coming to the back.
Lifted something too heavy? Swung the bat too hard? Was running and heard a pop? Did you slip and fall? Feeling pain? Therapy Works. Therapy Works is your solution to sport injuries, joint sprains and strains, stroke and head injuries.
I'm doing great, even though every day's not fine. But still I woke up today, another day to get on my grind. Got me singing, whoa, whoa, effort, I'm built for born ready. Whoa, whoa, effort, I'm built for born ready.
Town Center Virgin Border, 284-495-5678. When movement matters, remember, Therapy Works.
Evie Perez. Thank you very much for that. Evie Perez does the hitting to lead off the bottom of the second inning. Pitch is outside as they brought back the original starter for OFC PR. There comes the pitch. Outside for ball 2. Perez takes 2 pitches, 2 balls. 2 balls, no strikes to the lead-up hitter here in the bottom of the second inning. With the USVI national team leading OFC PR by a score of 3-0. Next pitch is in there for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike on the right-hand hitting Evie Perez. Pitcher looks in. Here comes the pitch. Bowling ball to the shortstop. Shortstop got it up. Fires the first. And she pulled. The runner flew on down there, but able to keep her foot on the base was the first baseman for OFC Orange. Here comes the pitch. First pitch is the ball to Gerald doing the hitting. Here with 1 away in the bottom of the second inning. With the USVI leading 3-0. Here comes the pitch. High overhead for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away. We're in the bottom of the second inning. USVI national team leading 3-0. Here comes the 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out. Bases are empty. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Gerald doing the hitting for the USVI team. Here comes the pitch. Woo! A little behind her. She got out of the way.
I know the time ain't running, right? The time ain't running.
Doing the hitting now from the left side. Maya Jack. Here comes the pitch. In tight for ball one. As Gerald takes a piece off of first base to get the catcher's attention. Jack steps back in, hits from the left side with one away and one on. A 3-0 ball game here in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the pitch. Right in there for strike one. Thrown down to first base, but Gerald gets back in there safely. A little difficult for the catcher to get it there as Meyer is a lefty. She's throwing towards first. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Here comes the pitch to Jack. Way outside. For ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Maya Jack doing the hitting. Here comes the pitch. She puts the bunt down. Catcher gets it, fires the first, not in time. It gets off of the glove of the first baseman as Jack legged it out. Second baseman backed it up, but going to third was Gerald, who was running all the way. Coming to the hitting now. Kennedy got him. Gatton comes to the hitting with a run on the corners. With 1 away. First pitch is in there for a strike. Jack feigns to lead first with runners on the corners. Gatton takes a strike. No balls, 1 strike.
Sorry.
I just came up from
I'm sorry.
you just tell that dog, dude.
Well, the life player, you see. That's all about it. People keep plucking out.
One ball.
I just asked you if it
And done.
I asked you if it would plug out and you said
Doing the hitting. Kong now 2 balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Runner on second base, 4-0 the score. Bong and ball to the third base, to the third baseman. Leg and into left field. The runner is going to take off for home. She gets in there safely. And with that, the hitter moves on down to second. That being Gata. 5-0 the score now with 1 out. Runner on second base and coming to the hitting now. The designated hitter, the cleanup hitter, Rhea Benjamin. Timeout is called as the coach goes to talk to his pitcher. A little bit dejected as that ball went straight through the wicket of the third baseman, and the pitcher is once again removed. So with this pitching change, we're gonna be right back.
Sports brings people together and creates lifelong friendships. The Virgin Islands Softball Federation's Women's Invitational Softball Tournament is a shining example of how sports and tourism can collaborate. Teams from the BVI, Puerto Rico, and the Virgin Islands come together to compete. However, along with the competition comes the opportunity for others to experience the warmth of our people, the uniqueness of our culture, and see the beauty of our islands. The U.S. Virgin Islands Department of Tourism wish all the teams the best of luck.
And the pitcher that relieved the pitcher before is now back, relieving her once again. 5-0 the score, 44 minutes left in the game. With a runner on second and one away, Rhea Benjamin steps in and hits from the right side. Here comes the pitch. She chose her change and she went straight through it. Swung and a miss for strike one. And she tried to change up one more time. And Benjamin hits a scud down to left field, gets past the left fielder into the corner. Rhea is round second, she's into the third. They're going to send her home. She's digging and she's going to get in there safely. As Benjamin hit a smash down the left field line, the left fielder tried to cut it off. Couldn't get there, it went to the fence, bounced toward the side, and Benjamin was on her wheels, and she gets in safely. 7-0 the score. Fred now comes to the hitting, hits from the left side, does a getting for the USVI team. Rodriguez looks in. Here comes the pitch. Bouncing ball back off. Ooh, good play by the the pitcher. As Fred hit a bounding ball, she came off, the rubber went to her left. Bobbled the ball, got it back in, and fired a strike to first base for the second out of the inning. Kiara Richards now steps in with 2 away and base is empty. 7-0 the score. First pitch is in there for strike one. To the right-hand hitting, Kiara Richards plays first base for the USVI national team, leading 7-0 here in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes the pitch. And she hits the ball over the right field. The right fielder comes in, misplays the ball. It goes over her head. Richards around second. She's going to head for third. The throw goes into the second baseman, and getting in safely to third is Kiara Richards. Brenda Rodriguez. Rodriguez hits from the right side. Here comes the pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 outs. We're in the bottom of the second inning. The USVI team leading 7-0 over OFC PR. Here comes the pitch. Inside, and she gets out of the way. Ball 2. 2 balls. No strikes. Runner on third with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. 41 minutes left in the game. Pitcher from Puerto Rico looks in. Here comes the pitch. That one is a ball as well. The count now 3 balls, no strikes. There's 2 away here in the bottom of the second inning. A 7-0 ball game, and the USVI threatening to put 1 more across. Here comes the pitch. And she hits a scud right back up the middle, bringing in Richards. Coming to do the hitting now is Sully Rodriguez. Sully Rodriguez does the hitting now with 2 away and a runner on first. She hits a smash over the head of the center fielder. Round second is Rodriguez. Brenda Round getting the third now is Sully. Sully is going to go home. The play call time. As Sully Rodriguez hit a ball dead center field. The center fielder lost track of it, got over her head, went to the fence, and Sully was on her horses, and she came in safely. If I got it right now, that's a 10-0 ball game. That's correct. 10-0. The score. Nikayla Hazel doing the hitting now. The base is empty and 2 away. Here comes the pitch to Hazel. Way outside for ball 1. Fielding errors hurting OFCPR, helping the USVI national team here in the second inning. They're 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count on Nikayla Hazel. Here comes the pitch. That one is outside. Hit the mitt, but the mitt was outside. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 outs, bases empty. 10-0 the score. Here in the bottom of the second inning in favor of the USVI team. Here comes the pitch. That one is in there. Catch the corner for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 away, bases are empty. Nikayla Hazel doing the hitting for the USVI women's national team. Here comes the pitch. She way ahead, fouls that one out into the road. Count is now even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. There are 2 outs. We're in the second inning, the bottom thereof. 10-0 the score. Nikayla Hazel doing the hitting. She fouls another one back and out of play. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the right-hand hitter, Nikayla Hazel for the USVI women's national team, leading here 10-0 in the bottom of the second. Hazel gets set. She calls time. Rodriguez came in to relieve the pitcher, was relieved by the pitcher, and now it relieves the pitcher again. Here comes the pitch. Bungling ball, foul down the third baseline. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're in the bottom of the second inning. 37 minutes, 20 seconds left in the game. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. Bases are empty. Here comes the pitch. Way outside. With a shift of the mitt by the catcher, was still outside. Count now full at 3 balls, 2 strikes to the right-hand hitting Nikayla Hazel for the USVI national team. She calls time. She gets set. Here comes the pitch. Bouncing ball back to the top. Toss-up drops the ball, and Hazel gets down safely to first. Ball hit to the shortstop. Bobbled it. That's all the time Hazel needed. Now coming to the hitting, Evie Perez. Perez hits from the right side with a runner on first. As they're making some changes. As they're going to change the pitcher. No, a different pitcher this time. As we had a change for a change. Then the change was...
support of Senator Kenneth Kenny Gittins, who's always there when a game is on the line. Whenever the Sycamore sports community finds itself in need, he comes through in the clutch. We are so fortunate to have a community servant that is always willing to go to bat for our youth that are involved in positive endeavors. Vote to
As we new pitcher is ready, so we're ready to go. Run on first, 2 away. In there for strike 1 from the new pitcher. Where's number 12? Has a different kind of outfit on. Here we go. Bouncing ball on the third base line, fair ball. And Perez hustles it down to first base safely. As the ball was a slow dribbler down towards third base. The third base man came up, couldn't pick it cleanly, and Perez hustled down to first base. Coming in out to the hitting. Ronnie Sparrow. Ronnie Sparrow takes the first pitch for ball 1. Next pitch is high. Ball 2. Runners on first and second, 2 away. We're still in the bottom of the second inning. 10-0 the score. We need Sparrow doing the hitting. Sparrow hits from the right side. Just checked into the game. Ooh, big cut. Wow. She took a hack at that ball. The count now. 2 balls, 1 strike. There are 2 outs, 2 on. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, she hit a smash but foul. High for ball 1. Excuse me, ball 3. Count now full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. To Evie, excuse me, to Marie Sparrow.
Papa.
Jamisha Joseph checks in. Bases are loaded. 2 out. 10-0 the score. Here comes the pitch. She swings right through on big hack. Came up empty for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. She swings through. Her next one is gets back to the screen, but the runner does not advance. The count now 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Checking into the game doing the hitting is Jamisha Joseph.
Keep your head.
Calls for time. Here comes the pitch. And fouled the ball. Got a piece of it. Bounce back out towards the pitcher. No balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded. Here comes the pitch. She swings. As a low one, as the bases are full, can advance. And that's the final out of the inning. So after 2 complete, it's a 10-0 ball game.
I'm doing great, even though every day's not fine. But still I woke up today, another day to get on my grind. Got me singing, whoa, whoa. Effort, I'm built for it, ready. Whoa, effort, I'm built for it, ready. I'm doing great, even though every day's not fine. But still I woke up today, another day to get on my grind. Got me singing, whoa, whoa. Effort, I'm built for it, ready. Whoa, whoa. Effort, I'm built for it, ready.
There you go. Take it down. There you go. All right. I am not happy on this end. I tell you. you don't check this out. It's not the young lady with the chicken. You good? 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. 2 away. Way outside. Way outside. There you go. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss. The ball gets away. Fred gets it. Fires the front for the out. And the final out of the inning. After 3 complete. Score remains 10-0. We'll be right back. For the right side for you as center fielder didn't get red out there as yet. Got doing the hitting. Shania Thomas. First pitch foul. Back over towards the pitcher. Here comes the pitch. Next pitch outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning, a 10-0 ball game in favor of the USVI national team. 1-1 to count. Here comes the pitch to Thomas. High and outside. Ball 2. Two balls, 1 strike. To the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 3rd. Shania Thomas for the USVI national team. Ball and ball. Whoa! A beautiful play by the pitcher as Thomas hit one back up the middle about knee high, and the pitcher went down and grabbed it for out number 1. So there's 1 away. Coming to the hitting now, wearing number 20, Rashida Rollins. Rollins hits from the right side, takes ball 1. 1 ball. No strikes, 1 out. Bases empty. Bottom of the 3rd. Next pitch is inside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 away here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. USVI leading 10-0. She swings that one up high. First baseman comes up the line and catches it just in foul territory for out number 2. Coming to the hitting now, Kalia Henniger. Henniger, that one I knew. Henniger hits from the right side. First pitch is in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Space is empty here in the bottom of the 3rd. Here comes the pitch. No one in the dirt. for ball one. One ball, one strike. Just under 20 minutes left in the game. 10-0 score in favor of the USVI national team. Here comes the pitch. Strike two. OFC PR. Pitcher in a groove. Here comes the pitch. And that one passes the outside corner for out number 3. So after 3 complete, the score remains 10-0. We will be right back.
Hi, my name is Vashani Saki. I participate in the Virgin Islands Best Kept Secret fast-paced softball. But you know what's not a secret? The continued support of Senator Kenneth Kenny Giggins, who's always there when the game is on the line. Whenever the Sequoia sports community finds itself in need, he comes through in the clutch. We are so fortunate to have a community servant that is always willing to go to bat for our youth that are involved in positive endeavors. Vote to re-elect Senator Giggins, a man that keeps his eyes on the ball.
Paid for by the supporters of Kenneth Kenny Giggins.
Need concrete? Now Virgin Islanders have a real choice. Universal Concrete. Universal Concrete, Virgin Islands owned and locally operated, providing quality concrete with a
I'm doing great, even though every day is not fine. But still I woke up today. Another day to get on my grind. Got me singing, whoa, whoa. Yeah, for it, I'm built for it, born ready. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, for it, I'm built for it, born ready.
In the mixed pizzas red, St. Croix, open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call 778-6499. Your taste buds will thank you later.
Lifted something too heavy? Swung the bat too hard? Was running and heard a pop? Did you slip and fall? Feeling pain? Therapy Works. Therapy Works is your solution to sport injuries, joint sprains and strains, stroke and head injuries, arthritis, pain, and more. Therapy Works physical therapy services are designed to quickly reduce your pain and restore normal function. Just need a moment of relaxation or to reduce muscle tension? Make your reservation for Therapy Works Massage Therapy line of services. Let one of their expert massage therapists assess your needs and recommend the best massage solution for you. Therapy Works, Barbell Plaza, St. Thomas, 340-774-4678. Pear Park, Tortola, 284-444-4678. Town Center, Virgin Gorda, 284-495-5678. When movement matters, remember, Therapy Works.
All right, we're back. Top of the 4th inning, here comes the pitch. We got a new pitcher in for St. Thomas at the first pitch, for the USVI national team. He happens to be from St. Thomas. Kyle Yepson throws a strike. Here comes the pitch. No one in the dirt. For ball one. Jamisha Joseph behind the plate now. Kyle Yepson on the mound for the USVI national team. Here in the top of the 4th inning, leading 10-0. Here comes the pitch from Yepson. Low for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. To the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 4th for OFC PR. Diminutive young lady with a long flat. Here comes the pitch. Up into the screen and get a 10 to hit that one. The count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter here for OFCPR in the top of the 4th inning as it trails 10-0. Jefferson looks in, shakes her head, yes, and here comes the pitch. No, and in the dirt for ball 4. So the lead-off runner is on for OFCPR, coming to the hitting now. So the opposite of who was hitting. Here comes the pitch. First pitch high off the glove of Joseph, who reached up to try to hold it, couldn't, and the runner advances to second for Puerto Rico. We're in the top of the 4th inning, a 10-0 ball game in favor of the USVI national team. Some wholesale changes were made. Almost a completely new team in the game now for the USVI. As that ball is in on the dirt, it hits the run, hits the batter. The runner can't advance, has to go back. So timeout is called by the Blue. While they take that timeout, we'll do this.
Sports brings people together and creates lifelong friendships. The virtual
OFCPR threatening. Here comes the pitch from Yepsen. First pitch is fouled down the left field line and out of play towards a little picture there that he's going to get a ball field if you know it. Thank you for bringing the ball back in. 12:08 left in the game. A lefty doing the hitting for OFCPR with no outs and runners on first and second here in the top of the 4th. Here comes the pitch. That one is in there for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes on the left-hand hitting hitter for OFCPR. Again, I don't know the numbers, so I can't keep track of who's hitting. I do apologize for that. 0-2 the count. With runners on first and second, there's no outs. Here comes the pitch from Yepsen. Fouling it off is the lefty. Stay alive on the riser. Joseph gathers the ball, throws it back to our battery mate. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs, runners on first and second. We're at the top of the 4th. Here comes the pitch. High off the screen for ball 1. A 10-0 ball game between the USVI national team and OFCPR. Jefferson looks in. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Way outside. Count is now even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. There are no outs. Runners on first and second for Orange FCPR. They wear orange tops with white bottoms. Here comes the pitch. In tight for ball 3. Count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. There are no outs. There are 2 on. Both by way of walk. 1 walk, 1 hit by pitch. 3-2 the count. Jefferson looks in. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So that's out number 1. With 1 away, comes to the hitting now for OFCPR is number 23. Hits from the right side. There's runners on first and second. 1 out. We're in the top of the 4th inning. 9:42 left in the game. With the USVI team leading 10-0. Here comes the pitch from Jefferson. Low and inside for ball 1. Good stop by Joseph. Jefferson looks in. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. And a smash into right field. Gets past the right fielder to the fence. 1 run is in. The center fielder got the ball. 2 runs are in. They're going to send a runner home and get this in safely. Mistake number 23 as she hit a smash to now. She wears number 2. She hits from the right side. For OFCPR. Jefferson looks in. Here comes the pitch. Bumping ball to the shortstop. Shortstop got her. It fires the first. And they got the out. For out number 2. Bases are empty. 3 runs in thus far in the top of the 4th. First pitch swinging. Ball goes down toward the first baseman. She drifts into foul territory to put it away for the final out of the inning. After 3.5, the score is now 10-3. Still in favor of the USVI Women's National Team. We will be right back.
Longing for a Pizza Hut fan pizza or a little thin crust? What's your favorite?
Yeah. Whoa. I know you want to, babe. Seems like you just can't get enough, no, babe. Don't play right to it, you know how I roll. This shit was just another episode. You got what you was looking for. Try to blame it all on me. You got what you was looking for. Cause you wasn't good.
That all the things he makes right there. Cologne, men's apparel, and footwear. Wellness products and vitamins. You'll get it all there. 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Tutu Park Mall is a place for dad and the family. There'll be entertainment by Ina and friends and music by DJ Iggy. Tutu Park Mall, Father's Day Fair, Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Tutu Park Mall has it all for Father's Day.
We need to get a tennis racket. Yeah, don't forget the tennis ball and too. And basketball, yeah, because when we get home flat. What about soccer? You know, I like to kick it. Baseball gears. You know, we gotta get a bat, glove, and the cup to protect the family jewels. What about some football? You know, I like the big six.
There's nothing like a father and son bonding.
And then the kind of shot, fishing lines. You know, we gotta get out of those.
United Sporting Goods has all you need when it comes to sports.
So wait. Girls don't play sports too?
The father and son bonding phenomena does not in any way imply, purport, or otherwise indicate that girls do not play sports too.
And baseball bat. You know, I like to hit it over the fence. That.
United Sporting Goods has anything anyone needs when it comes to sports.
There you go. Anything anyone needs when it comes to sports.
United Sporting Goods. Call 773-0761.
What about that trophy? Yeah, you know, I can win it out anyway.
Doing the hitting now for the USVI team and taking strike 1 is number 19, just checking into the game. Samoy Leonard. Hits from the left side, takes the next one in tight for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just under 5 minutes left in the game. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-1 to come to the leadoff hitter for the USVI. Samoy hits the ball back towards the first baseman. The first baseman gathers it up. Back to base for out number 1. Coming in now to do the hitting. Where's number 2? Nea Guzman. It's from the right side. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty. There's one away. We're in the bottom of the fourth. 10-3 to score. Guzman hit the ball, a little bouncer. And she got her as she hit a flare over the pitcher's head. And she fired the ball. The shortstop came in, gathered it up, and fired a strike to first base to get the speedy Guzman for out number 2. And now there's a pitching change. Now there's a pitching change. So while they do that, we'll do this.
Hi, my name is Rashani Saki. I participate in the Virgin Islands Best Kept Secret Fast Pitch Softball. But you know what's not a secret? The continued support of Senator Kenneth Kenny Gittins, who's always there when the game is on the line. Whenever the Secret sports community finds itself in need, he comes through in the clutch. We are so fortunate to have a community servant that is always willing to go to bat for our youth that are involved in positive endeavors. Vote to re-elect Senator Gittins, a man that keeps his eyes on the ball.
Paid for by the supporters of Kenneth Kenny Gittins.
Pitcher said that's enough. She's ready to go. With 2 away and bases empty. Stepping into the hitting for USVI team. First pitch is low and in the dirt. Is number 8, Sully Rodriguez. Here comes the pitch. That one is inside as well for ball 2. Pitcher got the first 2 outs of the inning, and then they made a change. New pitcher is in, is behind in the count. 2 balls, no strike. To Sully Rodriguez. Next pitch is way outside for ball 3. 3-0 count. Just under 2 minutes left in the game. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning, 10-3 to score. USVI women's team could bat this one out. There's 1 out to go. 3-0 count. Here comes the pitch. That one is low and in the dirt. And Rodriguez gets on with a walk. 1:31 left in the game. Time is called. They're making a change. All right, we got an 11 o'clock start time tomorrow. Got about 6 games on the list, and Sunday we start at 6 p.m. with 2 games. Coming into the hitting now, wearing number 3. Deanna Lake. They shortstop. First pitch is in there for strike 1. 50 seconds left in the game. With Sully on the first. Sully, thank you. And 2 away. Here comes the pitch to Lake. And she hit the ball of the shortstop. Shortstop gets it, fires at the first for the final out of the inning. And that might be the final out of the game. As we got 24 seconds left. That's the ball game. Oh, we got to get on the field. As there is time left. The umpires are talking. So they got it in the end, and it ended with time left. So we go to the top of the 5th. We go to the top of the 5th. So while we get ready for that, let's do this.
Oh, you building brand new or this hurricane?
I'm doing great, even though every day's not fine. But still I woke up today, another day to get on my grind. Got me singing, oh, effort and build for pan ready. Oh, effort and build for pan ready.
Top of the fifth, 10-3 ball game. The time expired, but gave enough time for OFCPR to get a batting, and if they could tie the score or go ahead, it will continue. First pitch is high for ball one to the number right-hand hitting number 12, who wears like a leggings and a skirt, like that's what she's playing in, but a skirt with a belt. Baseball. Okay. Next pitch is doing in the dirt for ball two. Jepson throws 2 pitches, 2 balls. Because say, oh, as that one was coming in. 10-3 the score. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Here comes a pitch from Jepson. Way outside for ball 3. It's a do or die inning here at the top of the 5th for OFCPR. If they can't tie the game or go ahead, it is over. As they got into bat with like 12 seconds left. Here comes the pitch. That one is in there for strike 1. Kicking all the way was number 12. Up now, 3 balls, 1 strike to the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 5th for OFCPR. Trailing 10-3. Jepson on the mound. She looks in. Here comes the pitch. That one is in there for strike 2. Jepson has fought back to make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes on the leadoff hitter here in the top of the 5th for OFCPR as they trail by 7 runs. Jepson looks in and she fires. High for ball 4. She lost her. Coming to the hitting now for OFCPR with a run on first and no out. She wears number 18. With 3 big bold black hanging down. Here comes the pitch from Jepson. First pitch, ball. Ball is thrown down to first by Joseph. Getting in there safely. Number 12. 1 ball. No strikes, no outs. Run on first to the top of the 5th. Here comes the pitch. Back to the screen. Bounces off the screen. Joseph gathers it down. Third base line. Actually, 1 big full flat. 2-1. Okay. My call person letting me know that. Thank you very much. 10-3 to score. Run on second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There he is. Foul ball. The 2-0 pitch that was is now 2-1. Excuse me. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner on the second base. There is no outs. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Time has expired. The OFCPR would need to tie or go ahead for this inning, this game to continue. Next pitch is high. For ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. USVI has made almost a complete switch of players. Almost. Oh, that one is called back to the screen to make the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Jepson has fought back again to make this count full. Runner on second, there are no outs. 10-3 to score with the top of the 5th. Here comes the pitch. Outside, and she walks up. The 2-on here in the top of the 5th, both by walks. Now coming to the back. He wears number 20 for OFCPR as they trail by 7, but threatening. 2 on, no outs. Here comes the pitch. First pitch is inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And number 20 is hitting for OFCPR. She hits from the right side. There are no outs. We're at the top of the 5th. Here comes the pitch. That one is in the dirt. Good stop by Joseph. Count now 2 balls. No strikes as the Blue goes to clean home plate. OFCPR coaching hard now. As you see the opportunity. 10-3 to score. We're in the top of the 5th. The do or die for OFCPR. Yepsen looks in and fires. That changeup is good for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. There's no outs. Runners on first and second. We're in the top of the 5th. USVI leading 10-3. Yepsen looks in. Here comes the pitch. That one is high. The count now 3 balls, 1 strike. Yepsen has fought back. For the last 2 batters, lost them both. 3 balls, 1 strike. There's no outs. 2 on. Here comes the pitch. That one is high. That's ball 4. 3 runners on, all 3 by way of walk. Bases are now loaded. There's no outs. Time is called by the
In the Mix is the place where you can have your cakes and eat it too. In the Mix does custom cakes for all occasions, from christenings to weddings. More than 50 cake flavors to include their signature berry mass and butter cookies. In the Mix Peter's Red, St. Croix, open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Call 778-6499. Your taste buds will thank you later.
And we are back as a pitching change has been made. Coming into the game now for the USVI re-entry. Thank you very much for that. Kenya is back in the game. Starting pitcher, Kenya. Yeah. Here comes the pitch with bases loaded and nobody out. First pitch falls back and over the press box for strike 1. We have to go by United Sporting Goods and get some balls. So that's what we call a Valmy Thomas Sports Shop. Same thing. Guess you didn't know the name, huh? Okay. That's United Sporting Goods. Yeah, Lisa is down there. Valmy Thomas Sports Shop, right on the corner. So bases are loaded. There are no outs. No balls, 1 strike. And the right-hand hitting slender batter for OFCPR. First next pitch, she seeing it. Fouls that one out into the street once again for strike 2. Bases are loaded. 10-3 is the score. Time has expired. This is do or die for OFCPR. The 0-2 pitch. Here comes the pitch from Kenya. And she swings at one that's a foot above her head for out number one. Come to the hitting now. She wears number 31. Hits from the right side for Orange FC, Puerto Rico. We're at the top of the fifth. One out. Bases remain loaded. Sierra back in the game for the USVI. Here comes the pitch. She swings at one that was in the other batter's box. Strike one. Sierra has him shook. Gets set. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss is another high riser. No balls, 2 strikes on number 31 for OFCPR. Ooh, and she foul tipped it, stays alive. As Joseph tried to hold on but couldn't, just got a piece of it. Stay alive, bases are loaded. There's one out, 10-3 to score. We're at the top of the fifth, do or die inning for OFCPR as it trailed by 7. Here comes the pitch. And she hits it somehow. Go back home. You don't need to attack. And the runner is out of the plate as Sierra got the ball, fired it back home to the catcher, who had a foot on the plate and still tagged the runner. No, that's not 2 outs. That's still just 1. So now, they're 2 away. Bases remain loaded. Here comes the pitch. First pitch swings and misses. That's number 8 for OFCPR. As Kenya Piera is in and doing the job. Next pitch swung and missed as well. Count now, no ball. 2 strikes. They're 2 outs. Piera came in the game, met bases loaded, and she's going to try to work her way out. Striking out the first 2 batters. She's ahead of the count. No balls, 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Ooh, that one is high. Didn't get her to chase. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They're 2 outs. Bases are loaded. It's a 10-3 ball game in favor of the USVI national team here at the top of the 5th. Time has expired. Here comes the pitch. Woo, outside. As number 8 is not going to chase anything bad. Count now, 2 balls, 2 strikes. They're 2 outs. Bases are loaded. 10-3 to score. Top of the 5th. Time has expired. Do or die for OFCPR. And she swings and she misses. And Kenya Pereira comes in and does the job. Gets them out of a bases loaded jam to wrap it up. As the USVI national team wins this one 10-3. Remember, games tomorrow start at 11 o'clock. We'll endeavor to bring you those games in the afternoon. Games on Sunday start at 6. Let us say a big thank you to our sponsors. Here on the Vibe, Universal Concrete in the mix. Get some good cake, people. Therapy Works. The Virgin Islands Department of Tourism. KFC Pizza Hut. Tutu Park Mall. United Sports and Goods.
I'm doing great, even though every day's not fine. But still I woke up today. Another day to get on my grind. Got me singing, oh, oh, oh. Effort, I'm built for fun, really. Oh, oh, oh. Effort, I'm built for fun, really.
And to get a ballpark on St. Croix. Team coming to play for the win. Tortola, BVI, DSPR, RBI 18U All-Stars, Orange FC, Puerto Rico, and the USVI Fast Pitch National Team. Mark your calendar and come on out and enjoy your weekend of women's fast pitch softball action, June 17th through 19th. 6 on Friday and run throughout the weekend. Also sponsored by Department of Sports, Parks and Recreation, the Virgin Islands Lottery, USVI Department of Tourism, Southland Gaming, friends and supporters of Sherry Ann Francis Ford, Senator at Large, and 107.9 FM Delphi. Pull up behind the fence, bring your chair, or find your place in the stands, because this softball action will be fire.